What up, YouTube? It's SadboyA, and today I'm trying something a little different. I'm taking one of my gameplays from Twitch, and I'm gonna post it here on YouTube. So I apologize if the quality's not as good as my other videos. In this video, I'm playing JC2k, one of the most prominent members in the NBA2k25 Myteam community. This game was not planned. We just both booted up on Showdown, and ended up playing each other. This ended up being a really good game. That's why I'm bringing it here to YouTube. If you guys enjoy this type of content of me doing a little post-com, live-com commentary on some of my Myteam gameplays, let me know in the comments. I'll be popping in here and out. In some parts, I'm going to just let play. But for now, let's rock out. I'm going to be giving some of my mindset throughout the game as well, as long as parts that made me mad. In the first quarter, I was playing pretty 50. I greened this shot here with Ralph Sampson. But for the most part, I was missing wide open shots like the one I missed here with Shea. And he was just coming down the court, just having his way with me. He gets a crab here with Luka, pow in my face. Can't do nothing about it. And then I'm just making poor decisions. Should have shot the ball with Seti, don't do it. And then try to create some offense, really box. Just not playing the game at a high level right now. Just really terrible. Missing another open shot with Ralph. See, I get an open shot here with Seti. Bow! Hit that one. But then I don't get the X switch. Two people guarding one. Yao hits a three. 10 to quarter, Cedric Maxwell, wide open bang. So we end the first quarter only down 3. We really didn't play our best that quarter, but we stayed in the game. Second quarter starts off with a Shea Bonte fader. Then another piss poor X switch by me. Guess what? Another Tracy. Cedric Maxwell thinks he's part of the dunk contest, does that goofy ass dunk, and then I think my Ralph has more girth than his. Obviously he doesn't. So I'm not gonna blame 2K for this, but we got 1, 2, 3, 4 dudes on one side of the court. Like, what do you expect me to do? And so I turned the ball over. So we get a late hand on Luka. He knocks down the shot. But you know Shea gonna come back and hit that fade. He gonna do it 8 times, twin. 8 times, I'm telling you. So Olay gets me in the air. Luka hits another 3. I'm just giving up straight 3s. Then terrible floor spacing, turn the ball over, get a transition take on top of it. Kazi's falling for no reason, but it doesn't matter. Ellison's getting out and attacking that rim hard. You know SadboyA loves giving up open 3s. He actually ends up missing this one. We run down with PG, play a little game and ring around the Rosie. Can't really find anything open, but eventually we find a path to the lane, get on that rim. Kazi, Patty Mills, white. But guess what? Mark Eaton's here to save the day. Shaq for 3. Bang! Only down 3 heading in the half. We're not playing too well, but we played a lot better that quarter. Ellison, you know one thing I'm good for is a fade, so I'm going to knock that down 8 times. I'm telling you, 8 times. But this is one of our best defensive possessions in the game. Getting that jersey. Meet them at the high point, rotate, good, switch back, get back in front, contest, jump high, good, way to close it out. I use that defensive possession, take a baited shot, miss it, and then I come down, take a pretty open shot, miss it. He takes a pretty open shot, misses it, and then Kazi, I'm telling you, I'm good for the fade, man. Pay me. We jump at Wilt, get a good contest, end up getting that board. We try to run out in transition. I'm trying to cha-cha slide to that rim, slide to the right. Slide to the left, but Mark Eaton, Bigfoot ass, steps out of bounds. I tried to take another good shot with Kazi, missed that one as well, unfortunately. I'm telling you, I could not hit standstill shots this game. But now Kazi's cross-matched to Wilt Chamberlain, and that's never good because he's too small, and Wilt gets on that rim with ease. Now it's Taco turn to work out, takes little Paul George to the clink. Mark Eaton turns that corner, tries to get on that rim, and he does successfully. Now 2K blesses your boy a little bit. I probably should have made that fade, but I was really green fades this game. I'm not usually like this. And then Ben Simmons Smokey Bears the layup to end the quarter. So we end the third quarter up 2. Surely the money quarter is something to behold. Ben Simmons starts out the fourth quarter getting them points back for that layup. Wemby ain't going for that though. Give me that. I need that. I don't know how Wilt saved this from going out of bounds, but he did with his extendo arms. We played good defense on the cut. Ben Simmons gets the ball. He's looking to drive. He takes a weird little fade here and misses it. Now I see a little boy get on my Ralph. You know Ralph got to shoot over those every time. Every time, little boy, we got to shoot over those. Now Ben Simmons comes down the court looking to score. He gets a screen, rejects it. We cut it off kind of decently. Now he tries to go at my Wemby with Taco. I didn't know my Wemby had Ho written on his forehead, but I guess he does. Well, he doesn't until he gets snagged on, and then we give up a 3 because Ralph thought he needed to crash 2. My Shayla drives to the rim for 2. Luka hits me with that whoop-de-whoop though. We stay solid. Jump with Wemby. You know Wemby don't finish no possession, so we don't get the rebound. Said he jumping at nothing. He runs out, tries to shoot a fade with Luka. We get a stop. Wemby tipping the ball like it's volleyball. We end up running down the court with Seti. He's got a man back, so we can't score immediately. Now, I take this fade. Probably could have got a better shot, but still should have hit that 3. Now, one thing about JC, he going to hit them back because if he see a little boy, he take advantage of my Shay on Ralph and ends up tying the game with that dunk. Now my shade comes down the court looking for a chance to score any way he can. He calls for a screen from BI, shoots another fade, but this one's way off. My Linsanity run with fades must be over, so now he comes down the court. Ralph Sampson, another mismatch. You know me, I'm nervous. I don't like having mismatches on the bigs, so I try to X switch, but we actually rotate correctly this time. Don't get a hand, but we end up getting a stop. Shay running down the court, gets a screen from Wemby, looking, shoots another shot, misses, but Wemby actually does something, gets a rebound. I'm proud of you, gang. I have a love-hate relationship with my Wemby, as you can see, and I don't know what that was, but I think I would have made that anyway. Now, I'm going to let y'all watch this last minute of the game. I ain't going to say nothing else until the end of the game. Now, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, this one really kind of pissed me off because I played the crossover perfectly and get rewarded with no steal. And instead, he gets 2 points to tie the game instead of us probably going up 4, considering we would have got out in transition. Stuff like that just makes you sick playing this game, but that's part of the 2K experience. I ain't gonna lie, so here's what it is. I don't grab the ball, bro. I don't get the ball. Now, I know you guys see he sent 2 at Wemby. Yes, I probably should have passed the ball back to Wemby with Shea, but I just saw how much time was left on the clock. I didn't think 2K was going to give me an actual jump shot here, so I kind of got scared and shot the fade, which wasn't a good shot. But we didn't lose off that. We're going to overtime. I should have hit it. All right, so first possession of overtime, he gives the ball to his Jokic, calls for a screen from Ralph Sampson. 2 people go to the ball. We have to jump. We don't get the steal. 2 men are out of position, and then he scores. Just really unfortunate there. So he comes down the court after we hit a 3, looking to chance to score. He hits me with a move with Luka. I thought I ended up getting a pretty good hand. I guess not, because Luka just shoots over Cedric Maxwell. Guess that boy's just too short. We don't see him. So now Shea comes down the court looking to drive, but with bad floor spacing, can't go up with that, so we have to reset. Get the ball to Cedric Maxwell, try to let him create some offense. Ends up hitting BI in a pop, but he smokes it. But we get the board, and Yao soaring. And Wemby knocks down the 3 to put us back up on. Now you're about to see my favorite way to play 2K. I like to call this rim run simulator. Jokic goes down the court and scores, putting him back up on, so now we are looking for a chance to score ourselves. We run down the court with Shea, trying to create something, end up getting our rim run. So now you guys see how this is becoming a rim run simulator. We're both just looking to mash. In my head, I'm just looking to score any way as possible, but I definitely have the rim on my mind over shooting. I don't jump here with Ralph. That's my CPU. I tried to step with Shea, but to no avail because he's too small. Can't stop Ralph when he's in the paint. He's just too big. So now we come down the court. Only 30 seconds left in the game. We got to get a bucket here. Can't risk going down 3, especially with this little time left. We're swinging the ball around, not really creating any offense. Cedric Maxwell gets a lane. He swings with his yow. Like I said, brain dead rim run. End up fouling. Now I have to turn off my late game fouling. And let's see what happens next, man. I know, really unfortunate for me getting blocked there. I probably should have hit Wemby, but I just had the brain dead mash in my mind, so that's what I did. We end up fouling, and now we're probably going to be down 3. Let's see if we can atone for our sins one more time and end up forcing overtime this game. So he switches with Paul George. Shea doesn't really have anything going. I try to shoot a Pro 2 fade here, but 2K just like, nah, you're going to shoot this step back. So we end up losing by 3. Really unfortunate. Feel like this game could have went either way. There's a couple plays here and there that if they went our way, we probably aren't even in overtime. But we lost, so that's the facts. But shout out JC2k. Really cool dude. I joined his stream after. He was actually really cool, and we talked about the game for a little bit. So shout out to him. If you guys want to see more just gameplay videos of me commentating over my gameplays, because I do play this game a lot. I just don't really record it that often because when I play, I'm sweating too much, so I don't talk. So I'm trying something new. If you guys like it, make sure you guys leave a comment and like the video. But that's all for SadboyA. Signing off till next time. Peace.